Eddie Block Film Show. Eddie Block Film Show. Here, yeah.
You're watching Eddie.
Getting facts ready, keeping all the cameras steady, audio ready, so unlock, yep, and unload. Patriots prepared for
The Eddie Block Show.
Eddie Block Films. Eddie Block Film Show.
Eddie Block Films. Eddie Block Films.
Eddie Block Eddie Block Films. Eddie Block Eddie Block Films.
All right, I started a new one.
Someone in the chamber.
Let me bring it up. All right, now I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. You talk to people real quick. All right, Andy's back, so I'll be right back. You got it, drink.
Alrighty. Well, guys, I accidentally subscribed to whenever I had to re-register my DJ program. I was kind of flustered at the time and accidentally signed up for the studio version, which means that at least for the next month, I have access to a music production software with a bunch of preloaded things in it. I don't think Mr. Nice Guy's in here though. Actually, I'm still in the old chat. Let me find the new one. Let me find the new one. There we are. So if I can find time, I'm gonna try to learn how to, or mess around with trying to produce music again. Hey, there's Donnie back there. What's up, Donnie? Donnie boy. Yeah, he's probably still got his headphones plugged in. He can't hear shit. Yes, it's been, I think he had 2 glitches before I even got home. And I generally get home like probably about 20 minutes into his stream. And I think he had already had two different streams that he had put up.
Alrighty,
There's definitely been problems
never
going
fear,
on.
for I am here. All right, hello.
I was telling him how I whenever I was trying to get everything working on my new laptop with my DJ stuff, that I accidentally signed up for the studio version of the program that I use.
Really?
And so it's already paid for the month, so I'll be able to tinker with producing music.
Oh, right on.
And it's got a bunch of stuff that's already logged in, but I don't think Mr. Nice Guy. I'd like to get his raw file, like, chopped up between the drums and then the piano and the vocal, and see if I can't remix something.
Oh, right on. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
There's
that's why I wanted
Buns.
his phone number in the beginning. Was just to try to get my hands on that raw file.
Buns just sent us something that says breaking news. So, yeah, it's funny. You talk about that big T, and all of a sudden,
That BT.
all of a sudden, the whole thing just went crazy. New York State Police execute search warrant at the home of Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren. Really? What the heck is going on there? What is that about? Really? Authorities carry out bags out of the home. This is a case. This is as close as I can get. I can focus. Okay, let's watch it. Nothing crazy. They're not talking much about it. Oh, Gateway. Carol's giving me something else now. Buns is giving us lots of links today. Thank you, Buns.
I got one or it's on the same subject, but have you seen anything that Tara done recently?
I saw she did something, but I'm not sure.
There's two good links, because I know you're still trying to understand Israel and Palestine, and she got some great conversations.
Oh, did she?
She's got chopped up into clips.
Nice. All right, here we go. Biden won't be speaking at Notre Dame commencement after 4,300 students and alumni demand he not be invited. Joe Biden is breaking from tradition and will not speak at the Notre Dame commencement after 40. That's funny. Nice. Biden claims to be the second Catholic president, but he was faced severe backlash for a stance on abortion that contradicts the church's teachings. The petition said that Biden should not speak at their commencement nor be given an honorary degree because they are dismayed by the pro-abortion and anti-religious liberty agenda of President Joe Biden. I love it all. What's up, Harley Babe? How y'all doing over there?
Harley Babe.
Yeah.
Where's God Rides a Harley? That's a perfect match.
I know, right? I haven't seen God Rides a Harley for a little bit. Maybe that's his wife.
He's been manning it down on Wizzy, I believe.
Yeah, he actually moderates a lot of he actually helps moderate a lot of channels.
Does he?
Yeah, he sure does.
Whatever happened to that Jeff Mack guy? I think he stopped showing up on my feed, or I don't know.
Maybe he's in YouTube jail or something. I don't know.
Could be.
I never really spent much time watching him, to be honest with you.
Oh, and with that thing that I downloaded, I was thinking about when I first got. That means I can make generic ass beats just like Jeff Mack did, and that means
we can have our own music.
You can copyright people.
This is a real B&H customer.
Sorry, hold on one second. Hold
Jack
on.
and Barbara.
I gotta get a separate channel or something for this, so I don't have to watch that junk. Let me hit pause right here. Then I'll turn you back on, Mike. Or did I just call you Mike? I'll turn you back up, drunk. You're back up again. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Carol, can you hold on? Carol, can you do me a favor and hold on all the links real quick? Because I still got all of our links to go through. So can you just put them on on your note or whatever your phone, your notepad, and then give it to me afterwards? Because we're way behind, huh? Anyway, hey Harley babe. So what kind of a Harley do you ride? What kind of a Harley do you ride? How big is it? That's what she said. I remember, so I took
well, I mean, who knows? She's from North Carolina, so she's riding the big boy for all we know. But generally, they'd be riding a Sportster if it's theirs.
Yeah,
Is it an 883? Is the Sportster an 883?
I don't know that much about motorcycles. All I know is that when I was a teenager, in order to go on Vandenberg Air Force Base on my scooter, I had to take a motorcycle training class. And so I'm in there on this little 50cc scooter, right? And there's this guy, he's got like a 1342cc Harley Davidson USA edition, limited edition freaking bike. And I'm just like, he's sitting right next to me and we're going through the little, I don't know, the slaloms and shit like that. And yeah. I'm like, man, this really sucks. And he starts laughing. He's all, one day you'll get to step up to the big boy, son.
Hey, he's in the class, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, in order to drive any motorcycle or scooter on base, you had to take their motorcycle class. This is in the 80s or 90s.
Even if you already had your motorcycle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes it a little bit different.
Yeah, it was base policy.
The only reason what I was saying right before my audio cut out was with that music production program, I can write generic ass beats and you can kind of do what Jeff Mack done. That's how nobody could mess with his streams if he didn't want them to.
Yeah.
So, if somebody was using your stream that you didn't want to, they would get with a drunk uncle copyright because it would be my music. And yeah. Jeff Mack also said when I was asking him about you being able to use his, he's like, I'm doing 8 bars. Mm-hmm. So for every, 10 seconds that you watch, you will get hit with another copyright strike because it's all different. He's writing 8 bars or 16 bars and then it changes to something else.
Mm. So. Carol said, yeah, it is an 883. I don't know much about motorcycles, especially that kind. Like my brother.
That's the most customizable one, though. You can rake it out, or you can turn it into a bobber. Harleys are.
My
It's
brother,
a good motorcycle to have.
you told me a long time ago to do what, Carol? There's so many things everybody's told me to do, including you. You got to tell me. Oh yeah, hold on. I got to send you a text real quick too, Carol. We got a little secret private chat going on between me and Buns.
Uh-oh.
Me and Buns. I'll say I could tell. I guess I could tell you too. I won't say it on here.
You're telling everybody.
Huh?
You talking about telling me through here or on a text?
I'll text it to you real quick too.
Okay, I was like, don't tell me here because you're just telling everybody.
I know. Oh wait, you probably don't know the background of it though, so you probably don't know the background. I know you don't know the background about it because it's something that I talked to Carol about. But no, I don't know much about like Harley Davidson and stuff like that. I do know about crotch rockets because growing up, my brother, he was a Ducati guy, and so his first bike was a Yamaha RS350, a 1987 Yamaha RS350 Kenny Roberts Special. I know that because that's all he ever talked about was Kenny Roberts, and we started watching Kenny Roberts videos. For those of you who don't know who Kenny Roberts is, he was big dirt bike racer, and then he started street bikes and stuff like that. So the 1987 RZ, or no, 1984, it was either 84 or 87 RZ350 Kenny Roberts Special was a bike my brother had. And it was just a 350, but it had modified exhaust, modified everything on there, so it was like really fast. Then he got into his Ducatis, and so now my brother has like 3 Ducatis. Like one Ducati, just one of the, because he owns a restaurant, so he has the ability to do stuff like this. He has this one Ducati that I think he paid like $37,000 for, or something like that. I asked him, I was like, how fast does that thing go? And he said, well, it's got 6 gears, and in 5th gear, I got scared at 180 miles an hour. So you can imagine how fast that bike is. He's the reason why I never got into the bikes, though, too. Because when I was 12, he crashed his RZ350 doing like 130 miles an hour. And my mom said, you're never getting a bike after that.
I grew up riding dirt bikes, and I know what it feels like to pile it up in dirt. So I don't want to imagine what it's like going. That's why when I had my motorcycle, I almost refused to take it on the interstate.
Yeah.
I took all back roads, and my favorite drives were when I lived at the beach. I was do 20 miles doing 20 miles an hour.
Really? How many times did you endo it?
On my dirt bike?
Yeah.
Endo.
You know what an endo is, right?
Yeah. I mean,
for those of you that don't know what an endo is when you flip over the handlebars of the bike.
Well, no, an endo basically is just if you not casing a jump because say this is the jump, this is the bridge of it. So an endo would be hitting like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then casing it would be like that.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, like a triple, 1, 2, 3.
I used to ride dirt bikes when I was a kid, and I
busted my shocks out. I think it was one of the first times I was trying to clear this small triple. And I endoed pretty bad, and just oil or whatever's in the shocks just started everywhere.
Oh geez, yeah. I had a Yamaha RT 100 because I'm short, so I had a little 100, and so then I remember, my stepdad and I we didn't get along all the time. Well, most of the time we didn't get along, and I wasn't supposed to have a dirt bike. I got all these screws and rods in my back, and my stepdad and I were arguing on the way to the doctor one day, and he's like, "You better be nice to me, sir. I'll ask your doctor if you can have that dirt bike or not." And I was like, "You threaten me with that shit every fucking time. Fuck you, right?" As soon as we get to the doctor. Is Eddie supposed to have a dirt bike? No, you better sell that right away. So the next day, my parents put it up for sale, and my brother comes over because I was the only one who could get on base. And at Vandenberg Air Force Base, they have a cool riding little track. And so my brother he came over and he's like, "Hey, can we go to the base, go riding?" I'm like, I'm not allowed to ride anymore, right? He's like, "I know, but you're the only one to get me on base." I was like, "Why are you being an asshole?" "No, I'm not going to take you on base." I was like,
Oh, so he just wanted you to bring him on so he could go ride?
yeah. Because my brother is on the straight and narrow. So if my parents told him to not let me ride, he wouldn't have let me ride. I was like,
Yeah.
you asshole. And he's the one, and so he's the one that also, because he crashed, is the reason why I couldn't get a bike. But my stepdad, we had it all set up. I was going to buy a 1960 Silver Fox. It's a Honda Silver Fox.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a nice little bike. And then the guy we were going to buy it from, I don't know what happened. They backed out or who knows. But I almost had, they're kind of like a hog, I guess. 1960 Silver Fox. Anyways.
It's people that go that fast on those light bikes. Like, I always say I think, I never say I know, but I hear, like, if you're especially on a street bike, once you get going probably about over 110, 120,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of the times your tires aren't even touching the road. Like, I've heard that. And that's why if you like hit a small rock, not a small rock, but 120 miles an hour, something gets in the way, retread tire. Oh my God, it's scary out there on a motorcycle, man.
Well, my brother said caused his crash is he hit an air pocket at 120 miles an hour. And so after that, he bought the special shock that goes on your actual your steering column to help keep it straight. So I mean, I can kind of maybe see that you're pretty much off the ground, but you're still barely touching it. I don't know.
Something like that. Air pocket. That almost sounds like if he was on a two-way road, like a transfer truck came the other way, because
there's such thing as air pockets. He was up in the mountains too.
I didn't know if that was,
Well, it's like when you're on a plane. Well, you don't fly very much. Have you ever seen videos of the plane where it's flying smooth and all of a sudden it just goes boom? He basically explained it was something like that.
Okay. But like I said, it's scary out there on a motorcycle.
Yeah. Harley Bay says she's got a crip with a walker. Speed wobble board says, yeah. No, I almost bought a trike like a year and a half ago, but it wasn't done yet. And I told the guy, well, I'll have the money in a little bit. And he sold it to somebody. He's all, if I find somebody else to buy it, they're getting it first. And I was like, all right. He sold it to somebody else first. So I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Fair enough.
All right. So the girls of The View. It says The View blows up after Meghan McCain compares the squad to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Really? Sparks flew on Monday's broadcast of The View after co-host Meghan McCain compared the squad, a far-left Democratic congresswoman, to controversial right-wing Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't know why they're so mad about that.
Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene's
Oh, this thing's 8 minutes long. We're not watching that. Plus, we'll get in trouble. Who cares? We don't care about these chicks anyways. I thought it was going to be something interesting. These chicks, I can't even stand that show. I've never watched it. Never watched it. You ever watched The View?
I don't think so.
Me either.
You gotta have a headache all the time. Like, I used to have dreadlocks, and her roots are so damn tight. No wonder she's cranky all the time.
Dude, doesn't that start to smell after a while?
Well, it depends on how you do your dreads. Some people can do it naturally, and those are the ones that will, end up, smelling bad. But you can treat them to where it hides the naturalness of it. But
This is a real
Sorry,
B&H customer story.
like I did,
Life photographers and B&H.
dreadlocks. You had to wash your hair all the time because you had to strip the oil out of your hair. I washed my hair like 4 or 5 times a day with dishwashing soap.
Really? Because now there's a famous hairdresser, and he's actually a friend of mine. Well, I guess we're friends. We went to high school together. And like I was watching some show in Las Vegas one day, and I'm like, there he is, and he was like a famous hairdresser, right? And then now he owns like salons all over the country, and he has dreadlocks. And let's see, this is his picture. Let me see. It'll show up to you in a second.
They're hard to maintain.
Are they? But for a hairdresser, you would be like, wow, this guy's got dreadlocks. And let's see, where is?
It's more complex than you would think, but there's some people that just let them go. And
yeah, like I went into a shop in Vegas, just a small shop in Vegas, and so haircut starts at $50, but his stuff was starting at like $150, $200. Let's see. But I mean, here, let me show you a picture of him. And I mean, his brother was our high school quarterback, and then he was our high school quarterback even. Yes, this is him with his dreads. I mean, he works for Paul Mitchell. He's like one of Paul Mitchell's top guys now, I guess. Hold on, let's see if the picture comes up there. I mean, but he's got dreadlocks. So I always thought that was kind of weird, a hair salon person having dreadlocks, but I guess not. He's even a Forbes contributor now. Wow, he's big time. But yeah, I went to high school. Me and him used to get in fights all the time when we were on the baseball team. Anyways, I just thought it was weird just seeing him, All right, where are we now?
He's got the natural look up top, but he kept them all symmetrical. So he's planned that out. He's definitely planned that out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's up next. A Democratic congressman calls out progressives' deafening silence on anti-Semitic attacks. So these Democrats now are fighting with each other all the time now.
January 6th was all about white supremacists, and now that's okay.
Yeah, now it's okay for them to hate the Jews, right? Freaking
Team Israel over here.
Rashida Tlaib, and I mean, like I was watching Crowder talk about the stuff, about that she says, the stuff that she puts on Twitter. If you or I put that, holy shit, we'd be kicked out in a second, in less than a second. Right? I've already been, I was kicked off. I don't know if I told you, I got kicked off Twitter. One day, I never use it. And then one day I went to go check it and I was like, the fuck, I'm kicked off of Twitter. I guess they kicked off anybody who was near the Capitol on January 6th from Twitter. Or any Proud Boys, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but.
I messaged AOC again today.
Did ya? What did you say?
So, do you have anything in your news feed about kind of what she said the other day or whatever? Well, if not, it's not in your feed, so I'm not preempting the story. But she's saying that she has PTSD now and considers herself like a
from the January 6th.
Yeah, something she referred to herself as something about being in war. Now I haven't looked into it too far, but that's what I keep hearing.
Oh my gosh!
The thing on my computer talking about she wants mental health to be basically a part of the free health care, and I just replied back to her. I was like, "You definitely need a mental health professional for that PTSD you got." I said, "Go back to bartending or something go back to bartending and something else."
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I think I just said go back to bartending.
Wow. Let me do something here. I'm gonna.
Never replies.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so.
I probably got like 2 followers.
Oh, did you hear that? Let me take this off. Did you hear that? Well, Steven Crowder talked about it on one of his shows that Rashida Tlaib actually blocked him on Twitter, and he had to file a lawsuit against her. And as soon as she's heard that, she let him back on.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. So Jen Psaki says Biden is so fit that she has trouble keeping up with him. I highly doubt that.
Wait a minute. What?
So Jen Psaki, the press.
Chucky?
Yeah, Chucky. Chucky says that Biden is so fit that she has trouble keeping up with him. Guy fell down the stairs like a month ago, walking up the stairs. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki told reporters that President Biden is so healthy she sometimes has trouble keeping up with them. I don't think so. These people
now
just...
we've seen that from the other side too, and it's like, I'm in the perfect health. Nobody's been healthier than me. So we just got to call out those discrepancies sometimes.
Yeah. Isn't AOC's name Sandy? Sandy, what is Sandy? I don't get the joke.
That was her name in college. That's what she went by in college.
Really?
But I guess she wants to be more. I guess she wanted to be a basic white bitch in college, and then now that whole Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Mean Girls.
It's like when you start doing when you start being the news anchor at the news show, you got to change your last name.
Yeah.
I'm Don Lemon.
Is that really his name? I thought it's Don Lemon.
Well,
I thought it's a joke that they call him Don Lemon.
It is.
Okay.
That's just the first one that popped in my head, but.
Okay. Who was this girl we just saw?
That joke fell flat.
It just went over my head. It just went over my head. Man, I don't know why this is so slow. Who is this girl? Is that the what's her name?
But y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Like people that news anchors and stuff, they generally have an odd name or spell their name very odd.
Oh yeah. Oh, all the time. Like Tracy with an I, or freaking. The heck? Okay. You know what are some of these? Like on a Modern Family, and when the one gay guy introduces himself to the other gay guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, mine's Joe," and so the guy's all, "Just Joe," and he's like, "Yeah, Joeh."
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what the frick, you know? Oh my
You're
gosh.
the weather guy, and your name's like Don Sprinkles. I don't know if that's a real name, but it probably is.
I like stuff like that, though. You know, I'll shop at a business that does stuff like that. Like when I was a plumber and I had my plumbing company, my slogan was a great place to take a leak.
Yeah.
You know, plumbing, you know, I fix your leaks, you know, or then my buddy, he told me this one, we started using this too, we'll fix your cracks while you look at ours. Lee's Plumbing the other day, I saw that they have a new sign up, a new billboard up, and it says, oh my gosh, hold on. It's something about, cause you know, we still have indoor seating, you know, on the toilet seat. Well, I think that's what it says. Let me see if they have it on their website, maybe. Let's see if they show their freaking, oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. Let's see if they show a picture of it, of their billboard. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. Anyways, where am I?
Where are we at?
We are on. We're talking about Talib. Back to the anti-Semitism, right? So it's not. It's bad to be racist, but don't condemn us for hating the Jews. Right? This is how Democrats think, guys. This is how the Democrats think. Oh, you can't not like black people. You can't be against black people. But you know what? Fuck them Jews. That's exactly what she's saying right there. Right? A former campaign surrogate for Senator Bernie Sanders and ally to the squad representative Rashida Tlaib told people on social media to stop condemning anti-Semitism. And all the tweets lately from Tlaib. Let's see if we can go to Twitter. Can I go to Twitter on this? Hold on. Let me go to Twitter.
Condemning anti-Semitism.
Yeah. Well, let's go and look at some of Rashida, because I saw this on, of course I saw it on You Back, Carol. All right, let's look.
Shouldn't they just say stop being... No. Okay, never mind. I think the edible's kicking in. I was trying to figure out something in my head that didn't work.
Oh, let's go to Rashida Tlaib. You're good. You're good. Let's go to some of Rashida Tlaib's tweets. Let's see, because I know she's got some bad stuff on there about anti-Semitism. Let's see. Tomorrow marks 1 year since George Floyd was murdered, and I'm thinking about his daughter, Gianna. Like, she's best. Oh, that's Corey Bush. But still, like, they're best friends. Let's see. Where's some of her stuff? I know she has some best stuff. Did she used to be a campaign staffer for Biden? Or for Obama? I guess you could say it Biden, huh? Let's see. All who signed it and stood up. 500. Where is it? I know she has some stuff. Oh, well. I'll have to find it later on. I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. You hate everybody, bitch. You're the one that said fuck Trump over and over again. You hate Trump. But yeah, you just decided to stick to love.
Oh, it's a new world now. Everything's fancy. Big Daddy's in the house. Big Daddy gonna make everything all right.
Let me hit find. Let's see if there's something where there's Jew on here. There's nothing where it says Jew. Oh yeah, there is. Nope. So let's go anti. Let's see if there's anything about anti-Semitism on here. Nope, not either. Oh well, I thought she had some stuff on there. I guess I was wrong. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sure she does. She's just not gonna say those exact words.
Crowder had something about it the other day, and I didn't want to copy him, so I was trying not to be, one of those guys that copies them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm sure if you took a little time and you just scrolled through there,
we'd find
but
something.
you're not exactly familiar with what's going on, which is another good reason later on you should show 2 videos from Tara's feed.
Yeah, I'll have to go through them and watch them. Definitely.
No, I think we should at least do one of them.
Oh, you mean show them on here?
Yeah, if not both of them. I know.
How long are they? She don't mind.
I think one's 8 minutes and one's it's not even her video. She's filming. It's almost like a Steven Crowder. You have one person that's pro-Palestine and one person that's or pro-Hamas, and then you have pro-Israel. And they go back and forth. They get 3 minutes, then 3 minutes and 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 1 minute.
Okay, we'll go watch it next then. We'll go over there right now.
Yeah, it's cool.
I have only this one and then the cartoon of the day. All right, let's see. So it says, leaked audio reveals superintendent suggesting teachers should quit if they reject anti-racism training. Last month, Fox News reported a diversity training in which an Oregon teacher suggested that colleagues needed to evolve with so-called anti-racist ideas or dissolve. Although a spokesperson previously said the teacher didn't speak for that particular district, leaked audio seems to show that superintendent similarly issued an implied threat to teachers. Where's this leaked audio at? Let me see. They don't have the leaked audio. You would think they would have the leaked audio for this. Where is it?
George Soros bought it. Did
Probably.
I say that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, if there's no audio, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to show it. Copy link. Actually, you know what we're going to do after this? We're going to do a gas station encounters. They got a new one out. We're going to have to hear the
She gone.
She gone.
political cartoon of the day, flocking together. Anti-Semites of a feather stomped together in America. Wait till you see it. It's pretty funny. Tell me when it's... Oh, I guess I can look when it's up, can't I? It's not there yet. I'm way behind, though, I think. What's up? Where's everybody? Harley, I'm in California, and Drunk Uncle's all the way over in North Carolina. Hold on, let's see if it pops up on your screen. There it is. Oh, wait, no, I went down too far. Now it's back up. It shows black. You can't see it?
No, yeah, I can see it.
You're just shaking your head. You got Ilhan Omar, Antifa, Rashida Tlaib, Black Lives Matter, AOC, and who is the bottom one? That is Presley, whoever that is. Did I ever get the video? No, I never got the video of your dog, Richard Hertz. I never did.
What's really crazy is, so I think Antifa will qualify, BLM, I would assume AOC and I don't know who Presley is, but I can look at the picture and tell that they're pro LGBTQ AIP.
Oh yeah, of course. Ayanna
Hamas,
Presley. Okay. Yeah.
not accepted.
No.
Not accepted. Not accepted by the Hamas. So the hypocrites
Yeah.
on face value, straight up hypocrites.
Oh yeah, this is funny. This one about the Minnesota public schools. The girls the teacher's making her wear a mask, even though she's like, but the CDC says I don't have to. Oh wait, I don't know if we can show that one. I might get in trouble. Weapon of mass destruction. Just wait till it catches up. I'm gonna go through these kind of fast. Although we already seen that one. Just wait till you get to the weapon of mass destruction. Massachusetts Congresswoman. Okay, I see. What the heck is that? I'm looking at these B&H photo stuff. Right? All right, let's go. Let's do a little gas station encounters real quick. And then we'll go to Tara, Polish American Brotherhood.
Bathroom break.
Hey, Harley Babes from Eastern North Carolina, drunk uncle.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
Well, I can't really start playing this because by the time he gets back here, he'll be able to watch it. I know they had a brand new one. We haven't seen Gas Station. They haven't put a new one on for a while, so let's watch it. Oops, I got the sound off. See what you guys are seeing.
Now this is a story about a cute couple, just loving life, holding hands. What could go wrong on such a beautiful, beautiful day? Wait, you forgot the smooch, you forgot the smooch, you forgot the smooch, smooch, smooch. Go find me some shoes, go find me some shoes, go find me some shoes, shoes, shoes. Nike. I'll be back in a few, I'll be back in a few.
You're gonna have to watch the video, drunk.
Just a few. I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you, I can't stop loving you, you. Now she's going to make her way inside the store, and she's going to head down that famous middle aisle. But wait a minute, it looks like somebody is in her way. Dang, I'm waiting for this dude, I'm waiting for this dude, I'm waiting for this dude, dude, dude. Now I'm gonna loot, now I'm gonna loot, now I'm gonna loot, loot, loot. What is it? Delicious Mountain Dew, delicious Mountain Dew, delicious Mountain Dew, do, do. What you gonna do? Now I'm gonna scoop, now I'm gonna scoop, now I'm gonna scoop, scoop, scoop. Well, that was the fastest phone call I've ever seen. Now let's take a look inside and see what the cashiers are up to.
Didn't see that either.
I just seen that by anything?
No.
Just seen that on the thing first. Lies, you don't know. But that's where he said he wasn't gonna run.
Weird Rogers.
I didn't even see her steal anything.
She just stole. Huh? She just put a Mountain Dew in her purse and left.
Awesome.
She's still out there?
They're on foot.
You would think people would know not to steal from this store as much as videos that they have out there on the internet.
She put it back.
You'd think not.
People just steal anything, that's why.
By the
Of course, Harley Babe.
corner.
This is a very friendly chat, if you haven't noticed. Here he goes, he's gonna go get her. We're gonna hear her pretty soon. Too bad drunk is behind.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Don't do the garbage.
You just walking in, stealing shit, and then
I
walking
stole
out?
nothing.
Yeah, you did. You took a fucking Mountain Dew.
No, I didn't.
You want to wait for the police?
Go
Didn't you
ahead.
give us a fucking application?
No.
You
She
asked for
applied
one.
for a job.
2 weeks ago.
Good. Give me the Mountain Dew now. That's what I thought. Fucking liar. Don't ever
Hey,
fucking come
I
back in
won't come
again.
to the store.
That's what I thought.
Oh no, I won't come in the store anymore. It's like, bitch, you fucking stole from me. Oh, I didn't do it. I'll do it. You stole.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Today we're going to show you how to spot a shoplifter. Now, shoplifters love to look up at the counter
think it's
as soon as they
funny
come
how
to the
they're
store.
like,
They got to see what they're working with.
what the
Is
heck?
it busy? Who's working? Is it a peon? Is it a manager? Is it Jack Marius Meridius Maximus? Hopefully not.
I know
That's
how to shut it off. There we go. Hold on 1 second, Drunk. You're on hold. It's not stop. It's not muting. What the heck is going on here? Uh-oh, everything's frozen. Shit. My whole computer's frozen right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Starburst. So he's
My
gonna
whole
continue to
computer's
pretend
frozen,
like
Drunk.
He can't find what he wants. He's going to finally stand up. He's going to look up at the counter
I can
one
hear
more
you.
time for insurance. But you're not buying dog to do the full loop around.
Just
You also got to keep that look on your face of, what the heck? Where's the thing that I'm looking for that they don't have? Man, this store sucks. Oh, look, some vodka. Wait a minute, I can't get vodka. Oh, wait a minute, I think I want some ice cream. Oh, snap. Look at
Yeah, I
confusion.
can't do anything
Nope,
now.
They don't have the ice cream I want. None of those 500 options appeal to me. So once he's done with the full lap around the store, he's going to make his way into the candy aisle
Yep.
again. You
My
got to make that
computer's fucking-
decoy item
it's
drop
been
off.
doing
So
this.
he's going to make his way down. He's got that look of confusion. He's going to shake the candy bag. You really got to
Maybe
make
that's
sure
why
the
we got a new
cashiers
update tonight.
hear you put the item away, and then obviously you got to walk up to the counter empty-handed, so they think, oh, he just changed his mind. Cue the thief
Why
scratch.
don't you go in the
Yep,
chat room,
there
tell
it
him I'm
is,
gonna
never
refresh my
fails.
computer
So
real
he's
quick,
just going to stand
and
up
I'll
at the
call you right
counter,
back.
wasting his space, so that the guy who just got in line behind him
I
can't
can't
pay
hear
for
you
his
because
stuff.
of
How
this.
convenient. So he's just standing there looking at the lighters. He's not going to buy any, but as long as you make the cashier think you're interested,
They can hear
they
us?
won't think you're a thief. So hit him with another look of confusion, and then the kid that sign for a couple minutes. I'm
I'll
not
be
going
right
to show you
back.
that in real time, obviously. So I sped it up.
I don't know what
his
the
buddy's
heck's
got